Peter.
I know.
Yeah,
I
are you
know.
excited about this one?
I am
As
very
excited as I
excited.
am?
Yes.
Yep. Do you know these
Oh,
ladies?
you have basement. I met these lovely ladies last night
Yes,
for the first time.
they're part of the contingency.
They are.
Traveled very far.
They have the pink shirt girls.
I love it.
I
The
love their
shirts are
shirts.
amazing. Let's let them introduce
Yes.
themselves. So real quick, if you would, if you want to go first, just give us your name, who you're with, and what you do, and anything else you want to tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Natalie Martinez Vega. I work with the Corps of Engineers, but actually my building is called Army Geospatial Center in Fort Belvoir, Virginia. I am the Army trainer for the surveyors for active duty National Guard and reservists.
That's cool.
My agency actually have the program of record for the survey gear. So we buy it, we field it, and I am the trainer for everybody, and then we sustain it.
Wow,
That's
that's
pretty
a cool
awesome.
job.
Yeah.
So where do you live?
Currently,
Oh, you live in Virginia. Awesome, right on. And Jade, if you would, same thing.
Name's Jade Castillo. Jade Lee Castillo Maldonado. I do have a mom. Hi, my name's Jade Lee Castillo Maldonado. I'm from Puerto Rico. I work with VS, which means Victor Seda and Associates. I'm working my up to be a surveyor in training.
Surveyor and training.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Lovely.
good for you. Appreciate you guys being here. This is super cool. First of all, let's talk about the event, right? This is amazing, an amazing event. Have you either of you been to one of the Women's Surveyor Summit before?
yes, I started in Virginia 3 years ago, then
Okay.
Minnesota. Actually, this is my fourth one. Minnesota, Pennsylvania, and this is now Nevada. So four of
Four
the
of them.
six.
Wow. How about you, Jade?
This is my second year.
Second.
The first one was in Pennsylvania last year,
Okay.
which was my first trip ever to the mainland.
Oh.
And this is my second
Okay.
year running and my longest trip ever.
Oh, wow.
But I'm having fun.
How long did it take you?
Well, my flight from San Juan to North Carolina was about 5 hours long with a 4 year furlough, and then like 5 more hours to get
Yeah.
here. Yeah, in Puerto Rico right now it's 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, a little bit
These
different. Right?
These time zones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot.
There you go.
Yeah, but you get acclimated, right?
You're climatized.
You're
to it.
climatized. Is that what it is? Okay. So far, like this is basically day one, really. I mean, last night you guys had the happy hour and the meet and greet and everything, which was super cool. Tons of good energy in the room for sure. What are you most looking forward to?
To actually the presenters, I actually have my own goals that every time I come here, I like try to meet and know more, find more new girls, new ladies.
Yeah.
So I share my story. I want to hear them out. I'll try to keep with the rest of the group that I know from years previous. But again, the speakers, the topics I present last year. So I'm always
Nice.
eager to what else we can do.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. Very cool. How about you, Jade? Same question.
This year, I'm looking for opportunities to grow professionally, be it by looking for mentors to get my fundamental license, also to pick up some good energy, some good vibes,
Yeah.
some examples how to be better, how to work better,
Yep.
and how to learn to fail and learn from failing.
Yes.
And
I
also
love that.
to reconnect with people I met last year and hopefully make more friends because
Yeah.
we're a small group, but we are strong.
Yes, definitely. Speaking of the group, how many ladies came here from Puerto Rico?
Correct. We're 19, right?
19.
well from Puerto Rico, actually Puerto Rico, I think there's 7 of you, 8.
Yeah, we're about less than 10
Yeah.
who came from the island per se.
I gotcha.
But we have a few partners who just made the jump and are working in Florida, Indiana, Virginia, Washington, Texas.
Yeah.
So we like
Yeah.
to expand to learn, and it's also good to reconnect to them because they work in a different type of surveying. Because in Puerto Rico, the surveying is very different. It's very varied. It's not hard. It's just different.
Right. And like, obviously, there's not a ton of women in the survey profession in general. I'm just curious in Puerto Rico, is the same thing? I mean, do you have a pretty good network of women surveyors in Puerto Rico?
I think they're building it right now.
Okay.
About the network.
Yeah,
About college, it's totally different
totally different.
because our classes, I would say, is almost like when I graduate, we may be 40, but
Mhm.
women's on my class was probably half 20, 22, easy.
Wow.
So it's not like
That's great.
few of them. We were,
Yeah,
and sometimes we have classes like for women's and men. So
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
Puerto Rico, the program in UPRM in Maya West campus, is so new and it's great.
Mhm.
So we have more people coming, and women's are higher on the scale.
Is that an engineering program with surveying in it, or is it a surveying?
It is an engineer
Yeah.
with surveying on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing is, and in Puerto Rico, we were colonized by the Spaniards, so it's not known as an engineering, but we take all the classes that engineer takes. It's only that we get called agrimensores, which basically means in Latins, the people who measure the land.
Ah,
But we do take all the classes. What my partner here said is very true. This last, I don't know if it was 2024 or 2023, almost 60% of the class that graduated were girls.
Yeah.
wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah, but the thing in Puerto Rico that we're having a problem passing the exams.
That
because
was my
not
next
everyone
question.
takes the exam.
Yeah. What does it take to become a licensed surveyor in Puerto Rico? I mean, do you have to have a degree?
Yes,
You do.
you
Okay.
have to have
Okay.
a degree. Only two colleges in Puerto Rico give the bachelors. We have the one in Maya West. We call it colegio or room, and we also have the Polytechnic.
Okay.
Yes, is that correct?
Polytechnic.
Yep.
Yeah. The program in Maya West is the one who has most students. But that doesn't mean that the Polytechnic is not good. It's really good. It's just
Sure.
is very
It's
far apart.
Public between and versus private.
Oh,
The
interesting.
Polytechnic is private.
Yep.
UPRM it's a public college.
Sure, the cost is difference between the two as well. Yeah.
The
Well-
the public one,
Yeah.
what it did to retain or get more students,
Mhm.
it created a program that you can translate change
Transfer.
from a public in Puerto Rico there are 11 resigns. I don't know how to say that in English. Recintos.
Campuses.
There are 11 campuses which are from the University of Clifton,
Yeah.
Clifton University, and the only one that gives the classes for this bachelor in specific is in Maya West. But I live in another town; it's 2 hours away, so I started in Arecibo, and when I had all my elementaries, I jumped to Maya West and I finished.
Okay.
The private one doesn't have that type of flexibility.
Yep.
Yeah.
But where they do lack, they fix where their flexibility in horario,
Time schedules.
time schedule.
Okay. Okay. Is it online or do you have to physically be in the classroom?
Well, during the pandemic, the the colegio, they make the change
Yeah.
into being a somewhat.
Someone online. So like
Yeah.
a like a hybrid kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a change because I was literally taking the classes. I started going to the field. I went like 2 or 3 times in the pandemia.
Mhm.
And we had to be learning in class. The professor had to start doing the videos, editing them, and being available.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a change. But I do gotta say that a lot of women that did the bachelor's with me,
Yeah.
most of them are working. I'd say around 80%.
Interesting.
And this last year, I got a friend that graduated, and she told me that around 20 women graduated with them.
Because that was going to be my question. Where over in Europe, there's a lot of females that do the surveying course or the engineering course or things like that. But then because they basically get told that's what you're doing, they get put into different things. So when they come out of university, they don't go into those jobs.
No.
They go and do something completely different.
Hmm.
If I can show my experience, I graduated. I started working for a project management firm where they wanted me to do surveying for them but they wanted to sell the survey. And I said, no, because the law says I have to be the one to sell the service. They let me go. I'm not gonna name it. They don't need any type of important something here. Then I ended up in a
Manufacturer.
manufacturer up in the mountains. And Evi de la Rosa created a group with Natalie here,
Yeah.
and they pulled me on. No, you have to come. You're gonna meet good people. And I had a boss, which is she's a female, and she went, "It's for your profession. I would love you to stay here, but you did study for something. You're not gonna end up here. You're gonna be somewhere. You gotta go."
Oh,
That's
amazing.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And I had problems coming back to the island because bad weather,
Oh,
hurricane, I think it was.
oh my gosh.
I had to have like 4 more days, and she did a lot to help me not to lose my job.
Wow.
And by coming to the last year conference, I got a connection with my current boss, and he gave me
Okay.
the opportunity. That's why most of the girls in the island don't go directly to working, because either they want them in the office drawing
Yep.
and managing the office, taking phone calls, doing that sort of thing.
Mhm.
But to the field, I'm a rarity right now in Puerto Rico. A woman in the field, it's a rarity.
Rarity.
My
Yeah.
boss is one of the most known surveyors that gives the first chance.
That's awesome. So you're getting good mentoring, obviously. That's so cool.
Yeah. It's a PS. I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Oh, you're doing great. That's awesome. Doing
Here's a
great.
great question. Here's 20 years. When I start, I barely say yes. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
Yeah, he's a very great man. When I make mistakes, he takes me away from the people. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, are you okay? Okay, it happened. Don't worry. All you gotta be is more organized. You gotta think about what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be afraid to ask. If they ask you a question, you cannot, give an answer that you feel 100% correct. Just tell them, I'll ask my boss and I'll get back to you. Yeah, and if I ever, let's say I want to come to the conference, hey, I need a few days. And okay, I can give you at most 2 days. Okay. Oh, what's the itinerary? Like, oh, this and that, and Sunday I'm gonna lose this. Oh, you're going this? No, no, come back on Monday. I'll be waiting for you Tuesday. He's a really nice guy.
So cool. Well, you're in a good spot. Natalie, so this is your fourth one, right? Talk about the evolution that you've seen from the first Women's Surveyor Summit you've been to and this one.
Wow. That's a loaded question. Very loaded. My first one was nerve-wracking. First one, I didn't know anybody. I randomly sit at the last table all the way in the back, quietly. Actually, the first person that I met was Alicia.
Oh, really?
To sit next to her,
Yeah.
and she said like, "Hey, where you are? Are you coming? What you do?" And kind of slow tell her what I did, and she is like, "Oh my God,
Right.
you do a lot." I was like, "You do." Uh, but again, it's been it's an evolving the topics. It's like a mind blowing coming here. Like I'm looking for every year to be here.
Yeah.
I can be in dimensions. I can be in other
Yeah. Yeah.
conventions. This is the one that I get the most. That I feel in a safe spot.
Mm.
We can freely talk, no
Yep.
matter what are the topics. I feel heard. Everybody can
Mm.
understand.
So important.
Um, sorry, that's okay. That's okay. I cannot say I have a bad experiences in the place that I've been, because I do. I continue to have an amazing bosses
Yeah.
around me. My mentor when I started actually was a Lanceray and took me as his daughter. Nobody wants in the building talk to him, and my boss is like, "You're gonna work for him." And I was like, "Yes." He passed away a few years ago. Skin cancer, so please, 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 sunblock. Sunblock not in your skin, but sunblock in your lips.
Yep.
Be careful.
Mhm.
Yes.
Go to get one checked.
And again, this conference it gives us a platform to just be heard. The festival where we forgot to be. I can turn by myself, but I went to college to get my profession and my career, and I'm working in my profession and career that I choose.
Yeah.
So I'm doing what I love.
Yeah.
Like this is the hobby. I don't see us as a work until I have to write things down. That's different. But I go to work happy. Like, what is the next challenge? What things coming today? So coming here and listen about, all the women's, especially the women that start their own business. It blows my mind. From small groups to having 10, 20, 30 people, 50 people. Like, I want to be like you. You are. Like, I don't have to look around like, oh my God, who are gonna? I have 173 women here that I can stop anybody and say, can you help me out? And absolutely, hands down, she's gonna say, absolutely yes. I have the time, and they will stop and actually listen to you instead of like, I got you, come back later. No, they will totally stop and help you out. So that is the reason I come every single year. And again, every topic is new. Every topic is it's refreshing. It's things that you never thought about it. I'm not licensed. I just passed my FS this year, so
Congrats.
one down, two more to go.
Good for you.
But again, I love what I do, and every conference it brings me like what else I can do, and actually it gets you back to what else I can do for the next one. Now I'm
Let's
not.
get forward.
Yes, now it's not about me because I'm good, I'm strong, I'm center. Now is how I can help out. And if you see the conference year first year, you start with small group and you keep adding. Right now we're 173, 74. I'm looking for next year.
It's amazing.
We're gonna reach
Well,
that 200.
And I know,
I think
I'm sure we will. We will. I wonder if I can get back here again. There's people that I know that wanted to come and just couldn't.
sure.
So
Yeah.
it's going to happen.
Yeah. So what's like, what do you hope, like, what are you hoping to take away from this particular event? I mean, obviously there's the networking and there's the mentoring and there's that building that support group, right? But what else? What's something else that you're looking forward to taking away?
I would say connections.
Yeah.
Again,
Sure.
I'm part of the core, and if you don't know people
Mhm.
and people don't know you, you
Yep.
you are invisible.
Yep.
You are absolutely invisible. So getting those connections, and not just from new people, but from people that you already know.
Yep.
If you need anything from me, I'm here for you.
Right.
And never doubt about, she's too busy. I'm never busy. I'm never so busy that I cannot accept a call or email.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's that connection, it's that networking.
It's awesome. It's awesome. How about you, Jade?
Oh, I'll say, of course, memories, because there's a Puerto saying that you live by remembering what you have done. Obviously, the connections, the mentors and the mentorees, because you can be mentored from the next level, but you can also be mentored by a peer, or even by someone that
Sure.
quote unquote is under you or is new to this.
Anybody can be a mentor.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm looking for different types of stories, also mistakes. Because if I go and tell you, oh, I was walking down the stairs and I wasn't looking down and I fell, what you gonna do when you go to that stair? Oh, you're gonna look down because you don't want to fall down also. So I'm looking for how did they fail, but also how they overcome their failure. I also want to go home with the feeling that I am enough and that I'm enough to help those who are behind me. Because if I have to walk this path and I have to get it clean, jump through hoops, but why would I want the persons behind me to go that? It's enough that I go through them.
Yep.
If I have to break this wall down, why do I have to build it up so they have to overcome the same? No, I want you to know that I did it. How did I did it? Why did I did it? And I want you to get that, like in the Olympics, you have
Yep.
flame and you pass it by.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be past the flame to make
Yeah.
it strong, to make it everlasting,
Yeah.
and to give it, because surveying is not dying. Surveying is just evolving. There's talks
So
about
true.
going to Mars.
Yeah.
I really would love to know how the first survey on Mars would
All
go.
right.
You have to see my office. I have those two NASA poster in the back.
Oh, the surveyor ones? Yeah.
Both of them, Explorer
Yeah.
Mars and Survey You Want It. Absolutely hands down.
I think I actually own a piece of property on Mars.
Didn't you get told that
That's
is
not real.
It might not be real. but I still have a D.
Oh, I know that. The only thing that I have ever touched that is Mars is a chocolate bar. So it was good though. It was really good.
That is awesome. Well, guys, I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate taking the time to sit down and sharing, some of these stories and, being candid about it. It takes a lot of courage, no doubt about it. So thank you guys. And I hope you have an amazing rest of the summit.
Thank you, thank you.
I might add, thank you for the competition. It was a good way to write my story because I got a chance to remember where I was and where I am. So I
Yep.
really appreciate for the opportunity.
Yep. Thank you
You're welcome.
guys. Yep. Safe travels.